5th of March, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi.
Yeah. And then I will have a full picture over here. Can't find it here. No, it doesn't have a full picture. But here gives you some idea over here. See, it doesn't show you the front, only shows you the back. And over here, it just shows you the drapes were draped on what you had. I'll tell you, I'll show you another picture, make it easier. Yeah. This is the aerial view of what the Mishkan looked like. So you understand, you have 3 walls. One wall, north side, west side, and south side. Maybe it's the other way around. Actually, because the Shulchan, the Shulchan was on the north side. This was the north side, and this is the south side, was where the menorah was. Okay? And this was the west side. Okay? And on this eastern side, this is what we're talking about where the Masach HaPesach was. Because there was no, in words, over this entire area and hanging down by the sides. That's what I wanted to show you with the other picture which I had. Yeah. So this picture shows how this is one set of drapes was hanging by the sides. This hang, was it hang over the top, and it came down by the sides, one side and on the other side, and at the back also it hung down. Okay, but at the front, again going back to this picture again, at the front where these pillars were, there was nothing. It was open. There were no beams, no beams, and no drapes either. So, but there had to be some sort of thing closing it off. So there was a curtain there, and that was this Pesach HaMishkan, Mosach HaPesach LePesach HaMishkan. That was the screen or the curtain over the entrance for the entrance of the Mishkan. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Okay. Et Mizbach Ha'olah, et Migbar HaNechoshet, Asher Lo et Badav, Yet Kol Kelav, et Hakiyor, Be et Kano. Okay, so let's see. I guess the Mizbach, the altar of the Ola.
Right.
Okay, offering, okay. And something copper mikbar. Not familiar with that.
Michbar means a kind of we had it in Parshas Truma. Rashi explained it there. It's like a kind of a lattice work.
Oh, lattice. Okay, so a copper lattice. Okay. And its poles. Okay. And its vessels.
Right.
Let's see. And then the kior. And its stand, I guess. Kano.
mean,
Okay.
levush osi le'el mizbeach osi chayrin kamin reshes. So lattice work. Referring to chapter 27, pasuk 4. Okay.
Okay, so we already saw that. Okay. So Yud Zayin.
Rashi, okay,
Eight,
right. Yeah. Eis kalei hechotzer.
Eitz Kalei Hechatzer. Kalei are curtains of the courtyard.
Right.
Amudav or pillars. Let's see, and it's pillars. Vadonav, those were the sockets. It's sockets. Viet Masak Sha'ar Hechatzer.
Masach. Shah hechotzer.
Masach. That's the cover, right? And the cover of the gate of the courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rashi says et amudav, the et adonav. So this is its pillars and its sockets. Harei chatzer karoi kan.
Now, Rashi's thought that there is a grammatical point over
Oh
here.
yeah, look at this. Kan. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Lashon zachar, lashon nekeva.
Right. So you've got Amudov ves Adoneho. So Isha should have said as Amudov ves Adonov or as Amudeho ves Adoneho.
Mhm. Okay. So let's see. Chatzer, just a courtyard, I guess. Hare Chatzer Karoi Khan. Oh, well, we said this already. It's masculine. Okay, it's feminine. V'chein Devarim Harbe. And so things are, there are many things, I guess, like this.
There are many words like that. Okay?
So it doesn't really explain why, though.
Right, no. So the Mefarshim actually, the most classical case we've had is in Rashi speaks about it at length in the beginning of Parshas Vayishlach, talks about Machane. In Yavo Esav el Machane ha'achas, feminine, vehi kohu, masculine. Okay?
Okay. Okay, so it says the next Rashi says Viet Masach Sha'ar Hechatzer. And that's the covering and the gate of the courtyard. Vilon Harush Litzad Hamizrach. Vilon's a curtain. Okay, so the curtain was spread out on the side, the east side. Esrim Ama Etzbaiot Shel Rochev Hechatzer. It says 20 amot in the middle.
The middle 20 amas of the width of the chotzer, which was 50 amas wide.
Oh, so that was in the middle. Okay. Shayach Hamishim Rochav, 50 amas wide. This is to meme. A menu litzad safon chamesh esrei amah. And let's see, 15 amot, which closed the closed on the north side. Okay, v'chein l'darom, and so on the south side, I guess. Shene'amar, because it says, v'chamesh esrei amah k'la'im l'katef. Okay, so 15, it says 15 amot, k'la'im, the curtains, I guess, to katef. L'katef.
Right. Katef literally means a shoulder, but it means for the side piece.
Oh, okay, for the side. Okay, so
So
15
Rashi
among.
learns that there was 15 amos width of drapes, let's call it, or
Uh-huh.
crocheted enclosure on the one side, and this is talk about on the east side. As you
Uh-huh.
came in towards to the courtyard of the Mishkan, so on the east side, the 15 amos on one side and 15 amos on the other side were made of the same material as all the rest of the entire enclosure, which was made out of crocheted linen. Okay?
Right. Okay.
And then, but you were left with a 20 amos gap in the middle, because since the whole,
Mhm.
you have 15 amos on one side, 15 on the other, 15 on the other, so you got a total of 30, and the entire width was 50. So the middle 20 was open, and this was closed up by the Mosach Shar HaChotzer, by the curtain of the gate of the entrance or the gateway of the courtyard. Shar
Right.
HaChotzer. Okay.
Right.
Let's continue. Lou, Pasuk Yud Ches.
Es his dos ha mishkan. The es yis dos ha chatzer. The es may mace ray hem. So the pegs of the tabernacle and the pegs of the courtyard and the cords, the ropes, I guess.
The ropes, they're tying ropes.
Okay.
You know, you have in the entrance to Yerushalayim, you have this bridge called Gesher Meitarim, right? Which literally means a rope bridge.
Oh.
It's made of
Oh, that's what we call the string bridge?
string bridge, right?
Oh, yeah, I can see that from my porch. Huh.
Okay, good. You got a good view then.
Yeah, we do. We can see the mountains and the hills. I think the kever of Shmuel and Navi too.
Okay. We should be queuing up and paying you for your view. Okay.
Okay, so Rashi says yeast dose,
Right.
lis koa velik shor bahem sofei hayerios baaretz. Let's see, with which to insert and
To hold, litkoya means to affix, to hold strong. Litkoya means that they were hammered into the ground. They were fixed to the ground. I don't know exactly how. Let me see how I translate it. Let me try to see how I
to
translate
fasten.
it. Yeah, no, litkoya means, takua means to stuck into the ground.
Right, and what about lishkor, likshor?
Sure, and to right, it means to tie. That means to tie with them, to tie to them, soifei hayarias, the ends of the urias, ba'aretz, to the ground, shlo yarnu baruach. They shouldn't sway in the wind.
So my English says that Urios is panels.
Yeah, I guess so. Urias is referring to the drapes, which were there was the Mishkan. We had this. We mentioned this yesterday. There was the lowest level was the Mishkan, the lower drapes, which were called the dwelling drapes, which were made of a mixture of wool and linen, as mentioned. Where is it? Es HaMishkan, by Pasuk Yud Aleph. You mentioned it. Okay, that was the first, the lowest level. The dwelling drapes, and then the canopy over it, which was made of goat skins. And then the chseyu, the covering on top of that, which was made of, well, the says machlekes, whether it was two covers or one cover. Okay, whether it was made of red dyed ram skins and tachash skins. Okay, anyway, going back to over here.
It's like when you go camping and you have
Right, exactly.
stakes. You hammer the stakes into the ground, and then you tie the ropes from the tent to the stakes.
So these those are the stakes. Stakes. Afterwards, when you've got
Right.
the tent up and then you take out the grill, then you get the stakes.
Right.
The STEA.
Right, then you
Yeah.
hammer the stakes into the ground, tie the ropes to them.
Right, exactly. So that's what it was.
Salo
That's the,
Yanu'u Baruach, so that they should not move in the wind.
right.
Mace Rayhem, their ropes. Chavalim leak shore, ropes for tying.
Okay,
Okay,
let's continue now. Pasuk Yutes.
Okay, Yud Tet. It says, let's see, et Yit Dot.
We just did that, no? We just did that.
That's Yud Chet.
Yud
Okay, I'm
Tes,
sorry,
19,
Yud Tet. I
19.
got it. Okay, et
Right.
Big Day Hasrad Le Sharet Bakodesh et Big Day HaKodesh LaAharon HaKohen Viet Big Day Vanav LeKahen. Okay, so this is trying to find out what
By the way, I
So-
checked out my translation. I translate litkoa means to embed.
oh, in bed. Oh. So
Okay.
these were embedded garments?
No. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about going back on the previous pasuk of this thing. Okay. Big day here. We got here. Big day hasrod l'shoreis bakodesh. Rashi's going to
Yes.
explain what that means. There's actually a machlokes thing, but this appeared actually in last week's parsha, because this term big day hasrod appeared for the first time in last week's parsha, Parshas Kisisa, and Rashi had a whole explanation over there. I refer you to chapter, chapter 31, pasuk 10.
31:10. Okay.
31:10.
31:10. Okay. So this is where he says, oh, Viet Big Day Hasrad. Oh, okay. So Rashi says, Omer ani lefi peshuto shel mikra. I say it according to the
straightforward explanation of the pasuk. She'iev shalem big day kohuna medaber. You can't say it's referring to the priestly garments. Okay, big day hakodesh la'aron big day von of lachayim. It says the continuation of the pasuk. So big day hasrod implies that something else. So basically, what Rashi says is that in the end of Parshas Bamidbar, Moshe Rabbeinu was commanded to make special cloths with which to cover the various parts of the Mishkan when they were traveling.
Okay, and they were different colors too.
Right,
Okay.
correct. Rashi understands that is the big day hasrod.
Uh-huh. Okay. So these
That's
are the
what Rashi's gonna
special
say over there.
covers.
Okay? That's
Okay.
what Rashi says over here. Big day. Let's go back to Vayakhel here. Big day Asrod.
Okay, so let's see, Big Day Shrine. Okay, so these special covers to serve the sanctuary, and the clothes, the garments, I guess,
Big day
of
HaKodesh Aaron HaKohen, the
of
holy garment.
holiness for Aaron the Kohen, and clothes for his sons
The son's clothes,
to be
L'chahen, the
Kohanim,
son's garments, L'chahen, to act as priests.
to act as priests. Okay, so that was Yud Tet. Oh, so okay, so Big Day Hasrad. So these coverings, l'chasot. Oh, it says l'chasot ha'aron v'hashulchan, to cover the aron and the shulchan, v'hamenorah v'hamizbechot. No, mizbechot.
Yeah, Mizbachot. There were two. There was the golden altar and the copper inside,
Right.
and the
Okay.
copper altar on the outside.
Right. And this was b'sha'at siluch masaot, and this was when they departed on their journey.
Right.
Journeys, I should say. It's plural.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was
When the thing was
19.
being dismantled when they set out to travel. Okay. So we got as far as Shani.
Aren't we on 20?
Yeah. Okay, so Lou, you can read 20, but we're going to stop at the Shani. Okay.
Okay, you want me to read 20 now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Vayetzu kol adas b'nei Yisrael milivnei Moshe.
Nay, Moshe.
Milivnei Moshe.
Yes, okay.
The entire assembly of the children of Israel left Moses' presence.
Right. Okay, so we
And
got
there's
up to
no
Shani.
Rashi on that.
No. So let's stop here. So it's a good point. We got up to Shani, and Bez Hashem tomorrow we'll start from Pasuk Chaf Aleph.
Amen.
Very
Thank
good.
you, Rabbi.
Thank you.
Very
Have a
good.
great
Thank
day.
you. Have a
Call
good
to-
day. Well, too.